everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Elizabeth, a women's embodiment and empowerment coach. Here we talk about nervous system healing, self-worth, embodiment, shadow work, and creating an aligned life that reflects who you really are. Today's video is for the woman who feels stuck, exhausted, or like she's done all of the mindset work and still doesn't feel better. If that's you, this is your sign to stop trying to think your way out of stress and learn how to release it from the body. Because here's the truth. Stress doesn't just live in your mind, it lives in your nervous system. And that means healing can't just be mental, it has to be somatic, meaning body-based. So in this video, I'm walking you through the basics of somatic healing, what it is, why it matters, and 6 beginner-friendly tools to gently release stress stored in the body. Let's start with the basics. Somatic comes from the word soma, which means the living body, and somatic healing is the process of reconnecting with your body to process emotions, regulate your nervous system, and release what's been stored. Many of us have lived disconnected from our bodies for years, maybe even our entire lives, because of things like trauma, conditioning, or just being in survival mode. We learned to override our needs, to stay busy, to suppress our emotions, to perform instead of feel, and all of that builds up over time. So somatic healing is about coming back home to the body, not through force, but through curiosity, compassion, and simple daily practices that you can do. The first somatic tool that we'll discuss today is breath work. Why is that, you may wonder? Because your breath is directly connected to your nervous system. When you're in an anxious state or stressed, your breath tends to get shallow and fast. When you feel safe, your breath is slower, deeper, and fuller. So try this. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Inhale gently through the nose for a count of 4 seconds. Hold for a count of 2. Exhale slowly through the mouth for a count of 6 seconds. Repeat this for about 5 rounds, just like that. You may feel a softening, a sigh, a tear. That's your body letting go. Breath brings you back into the present, back into your body, and tells your system that you're safe now. Next is one of my favorite tools, which is shaking. When animals go through stress, they literally shake it off. Humans, unfortunately, don't. We freeze, we store, we suppress. Somatic shaking helps complete that stress response cycle that you're going through. It can release tension, trauma, energy, and even stuck emotions like rage or grief. So try this. Stand up, loosen your jaw, yawn, sigh, start bouncing gently on the heels of your feet, and let your arms shake it out. Your whole body can jiggle and move without any rules. Play music if it helps, because that could be very therapeutic in general, or shake in silence for 1 to 2 minutes. You might feel silly at first, but it does work. Let yourself move what your body is holding on to. Now let's talk about grounding next, because especially if you're often in your head, overthinking, or feeling anxious, grounding can help bring you out of your mental spirals and back into your body. So some simple grounding tools can include just walking bare feet on the earth, or use a grounding mat, especially if it's in the winter and it's very cold outside. You can also hold a stone or an object in your hands and focus on its texture. Sitting with your back up against a wall to feel supported, or with your back lying on the ground and your legs sticking straight up in the air up against the wall next to you for a few minutes. You can also do a body scan. That's a great tool, which is going to be you laying down, noticing where you feel spacious. You could try a practice like naming a couple things out loud, 3 things that you can see, 1 thing you can hear, and 1 thing you can feel in your body. That's nervous system safety created in seconds. The next one you could do is vagal toning. And don't worry, that's just a fancy word for strengthening the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is basically the major pathway in your parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for your state of calm, digestion, and restoration. Toning it helps your body shift out of that fight or flight response and into the rest and digest response. Simple vagal toning exercises can include things like humming or singing, maybe gargling water, vibration through your throat, like chanting Om or Vu, extended exhales longer than your inhales. These may seem small, but they are deeply regulating. Your voice is a built-in healing tool. Next, one that you can do is an intuitive movement practice. This is not considered a workout or exercise. It's about letting your body express what words cannot. Because not all trauma is verbal. Not all healing is cognitive. So try something like putting on music that helps to move you. Let your body lead, sway, stretch, curl up, dance, crawl, shake, stillness. No choreography, no mirrors, just presence. Movement like this discharges energy and reconnects you to your inner wisdom. It's healing without pressure. And the last tool is emotional release, giving yourself space, a safe space to feel and let go. We often suppress our emotions because we were taught they're too much, but they don't disappear. They just go underground in the body. And ways to invite emotional release can be to write a letter to your inner child, to let yourself cry, scream into a pillow, or laugh uncontrollably even. Use methods like art, music, or voice to move stuck energy. You can speak your truth out loud, even if no one hears it, but you are not too much. You are just learning to feel again. So let's recap the 6 beginner somatic tools that we covered today. Breathwork, shaking, grounding, vagal toning, intuitive movement, and emotional release. You don't have to do all of them. You can simply pick one, start small, let your body build trust with you again, and add more in as you feel comfortable. Healing doesn't happen through force. It happens through safety in the body. And that's what these tools can help create moment by moment. And if this video resonated with you today and you want to go deeper, I created a beautiful resource just for you. It's called the Sacred Self-Love and Nervous System Healing Guide. It's $17 and it's the perfect place to start your healing journey. Inside that guide, you'll get somatic rituals, embodiment practices with a beautiful playlist of songs and inner child meditation, and tools to help you feel safe, worthy, and whole again. You can grab it in the link below, and I will be cheering you on every step of the way. If you'd like to go even deeper, I also offer a one-on-one coaching program that I will also be releasing a upcoming shadow work and nervous system regulation course in the coming months. So if you want to get on my weekly newsletter to get your subscriber only discount when it's released, then click on the links below and you can jump onto the newsletter. Let's start this new 9-year cycle and the year of the fire horse off on the right track, doing the inner healing work and becoming an energetic match to the manifestations that you want to call into your life this year. And if this video supported you in any way, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content just like this, and share it with someone who you think might need this message today. It helps the channel grow and helps the collective heal from the programming and wounds that we've endured over our lifetimes to finally take our power back as the creators that we were born to be. You are not broken. You are worthy and a powerful creator, and you are coming home to yourself one breath one practice, one moment at a time. This is your weekly reminder to do something today that brings you joy. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.